Settle down, we'll be starting our program. Everybody please return to your respective seats. Once again, we would like to thank all of our guests for bearing with us and for so patiently waiting. Okay, so good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wedding celebration of Amory and Stacy. I am your host for tonight. My name is Mallory. That's pronounced as Valerie with the letter M. And I will be keeping all of you company all throughout this very lovely evening. And you know, friends, Amory and Stacy had literally part and hopefully stay with us until the end of our program. Now, is that okay with everyone? I can only hear this side of the ballroom answer. Maybe it's just me. Let me ask again. Is that okay with everybody? Okay, there you go. That's better. I just love a lively crowd. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to introduce and welcome the Diction Navarrete Wedding Entourage as they parade in all their glory. And here we go. Let's start off with the secondary sponsors. We have our candle sponsors, Mr. Hubert Villamil and Ms. Gianna Vicente. The veil sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Mark Anthony Huela and Ms. Ansel May Navarrete. Sponsors, we have Mr. Dom Osuyos and Ms. Rochelle Laenyo. Miss Jennifer Jimenez. Pair number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Romeo Dixon II and Miss Jenny Dixon. And for a third pair, we have Mr. Josel de Belen and Miss Alex Bien Navarrete.
Saan sila?
This time, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our pair of bearers. We have the ring bearer, Mr. Ronaldo Garay. For our coin bearer, we have Mr. Lawrence Brian Oy. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, topping off our cake, let's all welcome our best man and matron of honor. We have Mr. Christopher Dixon and Miss Angeline Joy Esquivel. Let's give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for the best man and our matron of honor. All right, there you go, with a very beautiful entourage, all beating with very gorgeous ladies, very handsome men. Thank you so much to the members of the entourage. All right, so at this point, so if I may please request each of the ninongs and the ninangs to kindly stand up as your name is called so that you can be properly acknowledged, okay? So here we go. Let's start off with our first pair of principal sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Romeo Dixon and Miss Lorna Dixon. Please stand up. Thank you so much. We also have Dr. Rebilo Dixon. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have Mr. Raul Recto and Miss Marietta Kiban. Go. Let's give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for the principal sponsors. Thank you so much. All right, are the proud parents of our newlyweds. So let's go right ahead and meet them. Let's start off with the parents of Amory. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome, please, for Mr. and Mrs. Jose and Clemencia Dixon. Parents in the groom. Such a lovely couple. This time, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and meet the parents of the bride. Another round of applause, please, for Mr. and Mrs. Wilfredo and Leia Navarrete. Parents of the bride. Stacy's mom and dad, they're very lovely couple. All right, and so we've met almost everyone, and I'm sure by now all of you are looking forward to seeing our newlywed couple for the second time today. Right after the ceremony, that is. So if I may please request everyone to kindly stand up as we welcome the most important couple for tonight's event.